this summer's gonna make and break a lot of teams, bro. A lot of teams, because there's so little to choose from. You know what I mean? Because say for instance, Liverpool, they don't make the top 4, and they don't have a good summer. They could potentially be so far away from finishing in the Champions League again for the next season, and then the next season, bro. Like, this is a massive win. This is a massive summer for Liverpool, bro.
Oh, huge.
Because their window's been so shit, and they ain't got money, and they got an aging squad as well. Like this window, bro.
There's literally none of their midfielders, apart from Thiago, maybe, that should be there next season.
Their window. This is such an important window for them, because they have to get rid of. Arguably, they need to get rid of more players than they need to bring in.
Bro, every single one of their midfielders has got to go. Every single one. I like Thiago Alcantara, top player, but he's never fit. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, Fabinho is just stiff. Needs some WD-40 on him. Yeah, fucking Henderson's not good enough anymore, let's be real.
Yeah.
And
Milner's going Brighton.
They've
still got Oxlade.
Yeah, fucking mate, how he's still there is a miracle. Then Naby Keita's still there. Like, whole midfield is dusted.
Ooh.
That whole midfield is finished. Yeah, they need to go and buy 3 or 4 midfielders in the summer. Like, but if they go and get McAllister, that's a good signing. Yeah, then what they should do is go and get somebody like Maddison or someone. Yeah, get McAllister, get Maddison, and then go and get someone else. Yeah, but they won't. They won't do it.
If you're Madders and you can get Champions League football, at this stage of your career, you got to hold out for it, innit? You got to hold out for it, especially, and also at Liverpool, they kind of want you to do a bit more donkey work than I think Madders would want to do. Madders is. I mean, he's a bit of a showman. Like, he's gonna want to go somewhere where he can kind of express himself a little bit.
And the thing is, because he ain't got, because he ain't like, I like Maddison. I think he's a top player, but again, it's the passing with him. Yeah, I don't think he's got elite level passing. Yeah, but he does enough with his goals and his output that it masks the passing, because some of his passing is shocking at times. Yeah, but I do think he can play for a top 4 team. He'd definitely fucking get in a top 4 team, in my opinion, man. Like. But it's whether he goes. Like, where's he going to go? Like, if Liverpool are the only club in for him, or like maybe Newcastle suited to him, Newcastle will be a good option. They're on the rise. Yeah, they could do with a bit of output up front as well. Take it off just 2 strikers. So yeah, that could be an option. If Newcastle could have a mad window, you know. Like, they're linked to Kieran Tierney. They're linked to fucking Maddison. They're linked to
if they get top 4. They can bring Ivan Toney back for sure. And I think it'd be a good move for him, because, like, I mean, the pressure is not going to be on him like that. You know what I'm saying? As in, if he goes to like a Arsenal or Chelsea or Man United or something, the pressure is not the same at Newcastle. You know what I mean? They love a striker at Newcastle. So, like,
yeah, man,
he'll get time there.
Fairy tale, innit? Coming back to his former club.
Exactly. He'll get the money as well. I
Champions League.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would actually be a sick move, bro. I can't lie. Newcastle have a very attractive project, you know.
Yeah, man. Oh, mate, they're in phase 2. They're in phase 2. I don't know how did they get to phase 2 in one season, bro? It makes no sense. I don't get it.
It's true, bro. Like, they have they have a very exciting project. If you're one of them players that they're almost like the new Tottenham, innit? Like, but you know they're gonna spend, you know, like that.
They're gonna eventually win something, and when they start winning, they're gonna break that duck, and they're just gonna keep winning.
But that's what I'm saying. They are at this. They're almost where Tottenham got to, at like when Poch come in, and they were getting to that kind of level. But the difference is, Tottenham didn't kick on, innit? Like, Newcastle will spend money and they'll try and kick on.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Yeah, Tottenham went 560 days or something without buying a player. What's that all about? It's mad, bro. That club's tapped. I was saying to my mum earlier, I said, this is a football club that sacked a manager who got them to a final 5 days before the final, because if he won it, they had to pay him 20 million. So it was cheaper to sack him. It was cheaper to sack him than pay him the bonus.
Yeah, but bro, if that didn't tell you, everything you needed to know, about the football club, because they were like, fuck trophies. Do you know what I mean? It's all about the bottom line.
Yeah, mate, it's crazy, man. No, it's mad. But listen, Newcastle bought some good players in the summer. Yeah, the Botman's a decent centre back. Yeah, he's good. Joe Willock, they obviously got, and he's had a good season, man. Do you know the biggest turnaround? When people talk about Granit Xhaka redemption and all this crap, the best redemption in the fucking Premier League is Joel Linton. Let's be real. Yeah, not a single Geordie wanted him there, bro. They were all booing every touch. Yeah, now look at him. Yeah, change his position slightly, and he's fucking flown under Eddie Howe.
Yeah, it's true. It's mad, isn't it? Him and Almiron, blood. Them man there.
Yeah.
Them man were fucking hell, man. They were stepbrothers. You know them ones, like two dopey bros, yeah. And then all of a sudden, yeah, like these men are getting respect on their name. I can't believe it.
Yeah, mate. If they get a couple of good players in the summer, mate, they could be right up there again. The one thing I'll say though, yeah, is they're going to be in Champions League. Yeah, so they've got to spend. They have to. They can't go Champions League with that squad. Yeah, and try and fight on the Premier League front and the cups in England as well. They won't be able to do it. They'll probably fall out of top 4 if they don't spend that much. They need to go and do another couple of $100 million. Go and get 4 or 5 decent players. They could go and get Tierney for about 30, 25. Ivan Toney would be about what, 60. Yeah, go and get Maddison for 50. Even cheaper if they get relegated.
Facts.
They could, yeah. Trippier versus Vinicius Jr. Bro, that happened before, man. Atletico versus Real, man. The Madrid derby. Yeah, Trippier's a good player, man.
Ah, yeah. Trippier's an experienced player, bro. He knows how to. His position is very good. His position is very good. Do you know what I mean? And he knows he's smart. Like he knows if he ain't got the pace on you, he won't commit himself. Like he's a wily old fox, bro. He's been around the block, bro. Like he's an experienced player.
If you can't defend, you ain't playing for fucking Simeone either. Let's be real.
Like he's played Champions League with what, Spurs and Atleti.
Yeah, good player, man. But I do think they need a backup for him though. Yeah, they definitely need a left back. 100%. Dan Burn can't be playing. Yeah, Dan Burn at fucking Allianz. Can you imagine? Kingsley Coman putting him on ice skates.
Yeah, no, it's mad. Yeah, we can't have that.
Oh, bro, no, that ain't gonna happen, man. But to be fair, he's a Geordie lad, that Dan Burn, isn't he? I think he's a Geordie lad, so they fucking love him, man. But bro, they need a proper left back there. Like he's done well this season. They all have, to be fair, but they need a left back, a right back. Yeah, they need a couple of midfielders, and they need a striker. Yeah, and they'll be sweet, man. They'll be fucking purring next season. Yeah, like, I could see Tierney going there as well. It's fucking closer to.
He would fit in there
from London,
brother. He would fit in there though, because when you actually look, at like Eddie Howe and the kind of physical, aggressive football that he tries to play, like Tierney would fit in perfectly there. Like he's that kind of player.
And their fans are mad. Yeah, and he's played at Celtic, and their fans are fucking nuts. Like so, like he would walk straight in, and it wouldn't phase him. Like even though it's a smaller club than Arsenal, the fan base like it ruins their whole fucking life if they lose a game. Do you know what I mean? Like that. And I've been to Newcastle a few times, bro. That whole city is all about the football club.
Yeah.
Like the same with the Celtic teams. Like the whole of fucking Glasgow is just all about the two Celtic teams, Celtic and Rangers. Sorry. But yeah, I think he'd do well there, man. But it'd be a shame to see Tierney go. But he don't deserve sitting on a fucking bench every week. He's too good for that. And he wouldn't be inverted. Yeah, he wouldn't be inverted under Eddie Howe. So yeah, you'd see the best of him rather than fucking playing in midfield. What's that all about?
Yeah, facts. That's actually not a bad shout. They're saying Rice. Nah, Rice wouldn't go Newcastle. Rice. Nah. He strikes me as someone who thinks that he's too good for that move. You know them one.